Don't give a piss, don't give a piss, don't give a piss, don't give a piss. About nothing but the tide, nothing but the tide, nothing but the tide, nothing but the tide. Don't give a piss, don't give a piss, don't give a piss, don't give a piss. About nothing but the tide, nothing but the tide, nothing but the tide, nothing but the tide. Big Bama, big pride, big legacy. Rama Jammer, yeah, they doubtin', gotta let them see. You come to Brian Denny, you ain't ready, well, you better be. Roll Tide, Willie screaming at you, that's a guarantee. And he don't give a piss, blitz, Bama, blitz. Pressure on your QB, bout to make him throw a big. Hold up, that A is not Atlanta, that A for Alabama. And if you rep that Tide, gonna stand up. Yeah. Don't give a piss, don't give a piss, don't give a piss, don't give a piss. About nothing but the Tide, nothing but the Tide, nothing but the Tide, nothing but the Tide. Don't give a piss, don't give a piss, don't give a piss, don't give a piss. About nothing but the Tide, nothing but the Tide, nothing but the Tide, nothing but the Tide. About nothing but the Tide, nothing but the Tide, nothing but the Tide, nothing but the Tide. Don't give a piss, don't give a piss, don't give a piss, don't give a piss. About nothing but the Tide, nothing but the Tide, nothing but the Tide, nothing but the Tide.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to the show. It's your boy, Kangaroo Black, coming back once again to talk some Alabama football on this Friday night. You know, I didn't think I was going to do this, you know what I'm saying? But, man, it seems to me that my Alabama Crimson Tide is falling, collapsing, brick by brick via the transfer portal. Come on, man. Say it ain't so. Say it ain't so, man. But it's all good. Like old KB always say, everybody, I mean absolutely everybody, is replaceable. You damn right. Everybody replaceable. I don't give a damn who they was. I said the same thing when Caleb Downs transferred. Everybody replaceable. Matter of fact, if you want to go that far, even the GOAT, the greatest college football coach of all time, the great one, Nick Saban, even he replaceable. Damn it. You damn right. Coach Caleb, the boy, went 9-3, 9 wins in his first season. Even though in spite of daggone Kane Womack and that so-called defensive coordinator Kane Womack and so-called offensive coordinator Nick Sheridan, he still won 9 games in his first season. So you damn right. But anyway, we still got a great running back room. We still got Richard Young. We still got who else? Daniel Hill. We still got Kevin Riley. So we still good to go. I don't know if Jam Miller coming back or what, but I hope he do. I doubt it, but I hope he do. But we still looking good, man. We still looking good. But I tell you what, if old daggone Justice Haynes go where I think he's going, and I think he's going back home. I heard about Ohio State. You know, I heard about Ohio State trying to get him. But I think he's going back home to Georgia. That's what I think. I think he'll be in the red and black next year. And I'm going to tell you right now, what that guy named at Georgia, Nate Frazier and daggone Justice Haynes. Oh, my goodness. Woo-wee. That'll be tough. Them two guys together will be tough. But guess what? Justice Haynes replaceable. You damn right. But anyway, let me get to the chat, see who all we got in here real quick. Roll call, J. Cole, the first one in the chat today, a member of the Kangaroo Click. If you're not a member of the Kangaroo Click, go to the homepage, hit that membership button to become a member of the Kangaroo Click. You'll have to do a little other stuff too, but yeah, go ahead to the homepage and hit that membership button to become a member of the Kangaroo Click. Like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And make sure you hit that notification bell so you can get notified every time I post a video and every time I am live. But J. Cole says, good afternoon. I don't think this coach knows what he's doing, bro. I'm hopefully I'm wrong. I just don't believe in this coach anymore. I'm still with Alabama. This sucks. But hey, guess what? I ain't gonna say Coach Kalen DeBoer sucks. I'm not gonna say that. I am not. I think he needs to replace some coordinators though. But I'm not gonna say he sucks. What I am gonna say is, I think the reason why all these guys is jumping into the transfer portal is because under Nick Sheridan, I know Coach Kalen DeBoer is ultimately responsible for everything, but under Nick Sheridan, that was underutilized. Plus, is teams out there that want these guys, and they probably offering them big NIL dollars. That's what I think. But hey, it is what it is. J. Cole already also says, God bless you, Jesus Christ be with you at all times. That's what I'm talking about. J. Cole, Travis T, another member of the Kangaroo Clique. If these drones wipe us out, just wanted to say, it's been a fun ride, KB. Hopefully we can do this in the afterlife. I don't know what drones you talking about, but hey, it's all good. Hopefully we can do it in the afterlife. Stephen Hicks, what's going on, brother? Another member of the Kangaroo Clique. Bama needs a statement win over Michigan to put out the message to all transfers and incoming players. We are not to be ever with. We are the Alabama Crimson Tide. Yes, we are. And you're right. We ain't. Don't mess with us. Don't mess with us. I don't care who leaving. We still the Alabama Crimson Tide, the cream of the crop of college football. We are that, with or without Nick Saban. We was that before Nick Saban, and we're going to be that after Nick Saban. You best believe that. Maxine Connor, what's going on, man? What's going on, Maxine? Another member of the Kangaroo Clique. DSGB, Chapman family. Roll Tide. I'm shocked that Haynes is leaving. I hope he doesn't go to jail. I'm not shocked he's leaving. I am not. I said it before it happened. But I did. I ain't shocked that he's leaving, but I also said that maybe it's finna be his time to be that starter if J.M. Miller leaves. But hey, it didn't happen that way. He left. I'm not shocked he left. If he go to Georgia, I won't be shocked about that either. And that's fact. KB, is Miro staying or leaving? I think Miro going to be leaving. That's what I'm thinking. I think he'll leave. Miro is my QB1, but it's time to turn the page. Move on with the pure QB. Better suited for DeBoer's offense. Stephen Hicks, you took the words right out of my mouth. It's time to move on. It's time to move on. We need a quarterback. We need a quarterback. We'll say a pro-style quarterback who is also mobile. That's what we need. A pro-style quarterback who is also mobile. That's just my opinion. And I think that quarterback could be Ty Simpson. But I also want to see what Keelan Russell and Austin Mack is bringing to the table. I think we got something in Austin Mack. I think we're going to have two of the best quarterbacks in the country these next 2 to 3 years. And Austin Mack and Keelan Russell. Just my opinion. But got to wait their turn, you know what I'm saying? It's Ty Simpson time. Unless Coach Kalen DeBoer have a real quarterback competition and put the best man suited for the job. And don't just go by longevity. Who's been in the program longer? Damn that. But anyway, Stephen Hicks also said Miro was great sporadically. Bama needs a QB that can be great consistently. That is true. DSGB, Miro going pro after the bowl game. I'm tired of hearing that question. We better pray we have a quarterback that's ready next year. Check out the schedule. I seen it. Basically, when I look at the schedule, we got the same damn schedule outside of the non-con games. We got basically the same schedule. We do have the same SEC schedule. Who else we got? Maxine already got her. I want Miro back. Miro ain't coming back. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Roll Tide and rise up. My brother, what's going on, Mr. Rise Up, baby? Did you go get you a squirrel yet? Did you eat you some squirrel yet? Did you go eat you some coon? Come on now, some rabbit. Come on now, you got to get that good eating. Get that good eating. Patricia Purdue in the building. Roll Tide. Ha false flag. What's going on? Miro will be a good NFL running back. Who else we got? Not everything that went wrong is on Miro. Look at the dimes he put on in the hands of receivers that got dropped. I agree with you about that, Maxine. Everything that did go wrong is not on Miro. That's fact. That is fact. We did have drop balls. We did have that. DSEB, that's all I'm saying, Stephen. We better hope these QBs are on our roster can win games. Miro is leaving, but that doesn't mean we making the playoff. That is true. That is true. But if Ty don't get it done, Austin or Keelan will. I believe that. Now, I do believe that. I do believe that. Who else we got? MMATL and Shelly Mack. What's going on? Oh, how Bama is falling. MMATL. I'm sure you're a Georgia fan since you're from Atlanta. I am sure that Georgia got players leaving. And matter of fact, MMATL, ain't your Georgia Bulldogs trying to get a quarterback from Charlotte out the transfer portal? You trying to get a quarterback from Charlotte out the transfer portal who he's an accurate passer, but he had negative. He is not mobile at all. This guy had negative rushing yards. Negative. He's not mobile. I forgot his exact numbers, but guess what? They damn sure ain't jumping off the chart. I can tell you that. So, hey, but it is what it is. Everybody losing players. It's just the fact that we underutilize these guys and they want to play and they leaving. That's all it is. Ransom the Dunn, what's going on? Janet, Roll Tide. Eric D. The coaching staff better hurry up and get their shit together. You damn lying. One more year. Second year, that's enough for me. Zane, what's going on? Who else we got? 1920, Roll Tide, roll. Jared Howard, what's going on, Jared? This is what happens when you don't surround yourself around the right people, specifically coordinators. Jared Howard, I agree with you on that. I agree. And I don't think Coach Kalen DeBoer surrounded himself around the right damn people. I don't think these two coordinators was the right fit for my Alabama Crimson Tide. That's just my belief, in my opinion. And opinions just like assholes, everybody got one. So I'm stating mine. I don't believe that Coach Kane Womack and Coach Nick Sheridan was the right people for the right fit for my Alabama Crimson Tide as coordinators. And I do think Coach Kalen DeBoer need to make changes. I think we need a offensive coordinator who's familiar with the SEC and who has coached in the SEC. Same for defensive coordinator. Matter of fact, at defensive coordinator, I think we need to bring in a former Alabama player. That's what I think. Or not as a coordinator, but former Alabama players as a linebackers coach, a DB coach. That's just me. But hey, I'm just a fan. But anyway, it is what it is, man. LaQuasia Gordon, Roll Tide, Roll. Andrew Lewis, Mario Gordon, and also another member of the Kangaroo Clique. Roll Tide. I'll take Justice Haynes. Hell of a running back. Hell, I'm sure you will, Jared Howard. I'm sure you will. Scott Anderson, Roll Tide. Boosted 931. I can see him going to Tennessee. Sampson gone. Well, he just might. He just might. But I got him going back home. Some people got him going to Ohio State. I believe those two running backs will be leaving. So, yeah, man. Big C, what's up, brother? Big C, a member of the Kangaroo Clique. What's going on, KB? We got, we got folks. We got folks in there, too. Okay. Hey, I'm sure y'all do. I'm sure y'all do. Nicole Covington. What's up, DSGB? No former Alabama players going to UGA. That's a lie. We didn't have former Alabama players to go to Georgia before. Don't you remember just last year that damn defensive back left Alabama and went to Georgia? You don't remember that? Come on now. It happens. Happened a few years ago. I saw this coming. You're Richard Young coming next year. If they decide to give him the ball. That's all I can say. If they decide to give him the ball, it'll be all right. Wildcats Cheer Company, what's going on? Roll Tide Rise Up says, I saw some Bama fans calling Justice Haynes trash. Really, y'all calling folks trash now? Man, Justice Haynes is far from trash. Justice Haynes was the number 2 running back in his recruiting class. It ain't his fault that he didn't get the opportunity to showcase his talent at Alabama. It ain't his fault that he was playing behind a subpar offensive line. Can't nobody showcase their talent for real behind a damn trash offensive line. And that's it. Quarterback, running back, or wide receiver. It just don't happen. It just don't happen. Come on now. Y'all know our offensive line is subpar, and it have been for the last 3 to 4 years. Man, we ain't had a true, we'll say a top offensive line since when? 2020, the COVID year when we won that national championship? Are y'all serious? Maybe, I'm going to say maybe 2021. Maybe. So, hey, yeah, I mean, come on now. You know what Milroe be running for his damn life. Hey, it is what it is, man. If the foundation is good, the building will be strong. That is true. That is true. Bama Dude 18, what's going on? He says, good night, everybody. Good night, man. Hey, you have a nice weekend. Matter of fact, I hope everybody had a great week, man. Hope everybody have a great week. Hope everybody is in the daggone holiday spirit, man. See, my wife even bought me an early Christmas present. Bought me a new mic. Ain't that something? Boy, I love it. But anyway, Frazier and Haynes outtake. I'm sure you will. I just mentioned that. I don't want to see it, but I'm sure I'm sure. Who else we got? Georgia King. You know Kirby gonna be all over Justice. You damn right Kirby gonna be all over that guy. Hey, you better pull out them dollars now. You know Ohio State got them dollars. You know Ohio State got them dollars. Come on now. This is a gut punch to KB. No, it's not. I am not surprised that Justice Haynes left. Just like I wasn't surprised when Kendrick Law, Kobe Prentice, or Caleb Odom. Shit, I already called Caleb Odom and Kobe Prentice. And me and Nick Saban Jr. already talked about Justice Haynes leaving before the day. We already talked about this. We knew some transfers were coming the way they operate this damn offense. We knew this was happening. RJ the God, Roll Tide, brother. David S. What's up, man? Travis T. What's up, man? That's the word here in Ohio. Haynes to OSU and Heartland coach if Dave loses the playoffs. What? They gonna if Ryan Day loses in the playoff, they gonna have Heartline? Come on, man. Don't do Ryan Day like that, man. But they did pay out a lot of money to try to buy a national championship. And if he fails, he just might be gone. But hey, it is what it is, man. Justice Haynes can reunite with his with an ex-teammate, Caleb Downs. That's fact. Y'all said the same about Dogs going to UGA. You talk about Dogs coming to Alabama? I don't know. Anyway, no matter who leaves, Bama still kicking ass. You damn right. Let me get through this. Brandon Jordan, what's going on, man? What's up? Who else we got? LaQuisha Gordon in the. I think I got her. Big C already got you. Myron, Roll Tide. Can't lie. I'm concerned about this coaching staff going forward. Okay. I'm just concerned about the coordinators. Anyway, Malik, I don't think Coach DB DeBoer has the balls to fire OC. I do. I tell you what, let old AD get on his ass. Let the AD get in on his ass. He'll fire him. Bama Joe Bob, thanks for all the videos and watch parties and helping us get through an interesting season. Roll Tide always. Appreciate it, Bama Joe Bob. Fred, amen. KB, does it worry you that this recruiting class for Alabama includes 2 kids from Alabama and 7 from California? Long as they can play ball, I don't give a damn where they from. Long as they can play ball, I don't care where they from. But I would like more kids from in-state to be a part of my Alabama Crimson Tide. I don't want to see no Pac-12 in the SEC. Please don't fall, Bama. Nothing beats Dog versus Bama. Come on, man. You don't want that smoke, Georgia swag. You know you don't want that smoke, man. You don't want it. Bama, Ole Miss, South Carolina should and would be in the 12-man playoff with our other SEC representatives. All 6 of them SEC teams could win it all. Now that's fact. That is fact, but we can't get in. We didn't get in. It's all good. Gregory Frederick, what's up? I told you that, KB, this would happen. Okay. B83 Sports. Appreciate the super chat, the $5 super chat. I'm a long-time Georgia Bulldog fan, but until we beat Alabama, I have nothing to laugh about. You know, all Georgia fans should take your approach. They can take that's some good advice to all Georgia fans. I believe that. But appreciate the 5-piece, brother. Scott Anderson, Miro gone late first round. I can agree with that. Bama fan, what's up, man? David S. KB, did you call that he might be leaving Facts? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Saying just glad we won the SEC after this up and down year. Yeah, Georgia had an up and down year too. So Haynes would fit well at Georgia. Yes, he would. Big C, y'all need a quarterback. Hold on a second. Anybody got change for a dog? Man, shut up, Big C. Shut up. Hell, y'all need one too. This is what happens when your playbook only has 2 players in it and OC that has no clue of what he's doing. Bama also needs an O-line coach. That line, hey, David, I second that emotion. I second that. Jones Wade Barbecue, what's going on? Keelan Russell is the man for the QB job. We're going to see, man. We're going to see. Bring back Paul Bell Bryant, grandson, for QB. Man, come on, man. No. Brock, you're right. Justice Haynes didn't fit the system. He didn't. A lot of people didn't fit Coach Kevin DeBoer. Well, I'm gonna say Nick Sheridan, his scheme. I'll just say that. Oregon's schedule is absolutely ridiculous. A group of babies could blow the whole schedule out. Well, we'll see when they get up with the big boys in this playoff, man. I know you're talking about next year, but we'll see. We're getting a 5-star QB next year. He'll be there soon. Kangaroo Black. This Bama Joe Bob. I know Milroe wouldn't put up with it. But if they could move him to run, Milroe don't want to play shit, but damn quarterback. That's it. No matter what. But anyway, Jay Bake, what's up, man? Milroe has better numbers in most categories than Lamar Jackson did his final season. Milroe going to the draft. I agree with that. Let's get through these comments. David S. Kaya, KB, Ty finna roll Michigan. I hope so. Just be glad Milroe had wide receivers that could catch. I felt bad for Carson. Robin, I'm betting money on Matt. Milroe is fantastic, but he can't call plays, and our play callers suck. That's true. That's true. Milroe won't be there next year. That's fact. But anyway, it's all good. Let's see. Kimberly Harmon been a member for 4 months. Appreciate that, Kimberly Harmon. Roll Tide, KB, love watching the show. Appreciate it, Kimberly Harmon, for sticking with the Kangaroo clique. That's what I'm talking about. King Brian, appreciate it, $4.99. How about them mighty Georgia Bulldogs? How about them? Let me give y'all, I'm going to give the new memo alert and Felix the Dancing Fool for the super chat and Kimberly Harmon being a member for 4 months. with the super chat dance and the new member alert. Are we apologizing to Seth McLaughlin yet? He became the best center in college football at Ohio State. Hey, man. Yeah, it be that way sometimes. And hell no, I'm not apologizing to Seth McLaughlin. He didn't do that with my Alabama Crimson Tide, so we ain't got nothing to apologize about. And that is fact. Now moving on, talking more about Justice Haynes and his decision to transfer. Justice Haynes was underutilized. I know we had Jam Miller, who was running the hell out of that ball. But as I say, Justice Haynes, what's up, y'all, Justice Farmer? Just like I said in my video, Justice Haynes only had 79 carries on the season. That's less carries than Trevor Etienne. Justice Haynes played in 12 games. Travis Etienne played in 9. Justice Haynes had like 79 carries. Travis Etienne had like 114 through 9 games. Then Nate Frazier, who is a true freshman, had 130 something carries as a true freshman. Are you serious? You got that damn running back over there at Texas, Weisner. This man had like 170 something damn carries, while Justice Haynes 79. 79. How did Nate Frazier, not Nate Frazier, but Travis Etienne? This man he was suspended the first game, and he also missed 2 games because of injury, and still get more carries than Justice Haynes, who played all 12 games. How did Justice Haynes only get 3 carries against Mercer? Even if they did take the starters out early in the third quarter, how you only get 3 carries against Mercer? Can somebody tell me that? Can somebody tell me that? Oh yeah, DSGB. I know we're gonna be all right at the running back position. We still good in that area. We still good there, especially if Jam Miller come back. But hey, KD likes receiving backs over power backs. Well, I don't give a damn. It seemed like he wasn't throwing the ball to daggone Justice Haynes too much either. I think Jam Miller got more receiving receptions than Justice Haynes. And you know Jam Miller is a power back also. Come on now. Come on now. So, hey. Yeah, I mean, but like we're saying, we still good at running back with Richard Young and Daniel Hill and Kevin Riley. We still good. I'm sure we got probably a couple of other running backs who's going to come in. And you're right, David Davenport. Our offensive line just got to be better all around. And that's a fact. We need a better offensive line. Do we need another offensive line coach? Probably. Because, I mean, even we had Coach Wolford, I think. Oh, I'm muted. My bad. I think y'all can hear me now. Let me check real quick. But yeah, y'all can hear me now. Can you hear me now? I know y'all can hear me now. Hello, 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 hello. I know you can hear me now. Thank you. But anyway, yeah, we need to get better. If you touch the top of this thing, it mutes it. But yeah, we need to get better on the offensive line. That's fact, man. We've been bad on this offensive line for a while now. 3 years. I don't know if y'all heard me, but when I think his name was Coach Wolford, came from Kentucky, he didn't do no better. Shit. Offensive line was still trash. Then We get this guy who we got now. He improved it, but not enough as we saw all of 2024. So, hey, as long as we got a trash offensive line, these running backs ain't going to be able to do what they do. The quarterbacks ain't going to be able to do what they do. And that's fact. And that leads to the wide receivers too. Because everything, don't nothing work if you got a garbage offensive line. We know this. You don't even got to play football, just know a little bit about it to know that shit. Saban said Miro needs to be a point guard. KD made him the shooting guard, the shooter forward, the power forward, and the center. He made him everything, didn't he? He made him everything. Do you have faith in Ty Simpson? Yeah, I got faith in Ty Simpson. Yeah, I do. I got faith in Ty Simpson. But shit, if he don't get the job done, replace his ass. That's all I can say. What is the board going to do about the kid that's been throwing tantrums on the field? Saban, what are you talking about? Malachi Moore? Dude, he's going to the NFL. What are you talking about? That guy's gone. This was his last season. Come on now. Anyway, Saban would have cut him from the. No, Saban wouldn't have. Saban wouldn't have cut Malachi Moore. Did Saban cut the guy who tried to fight another coach during a national championship game? Did he fight him? No. I mean, did he cut him? No, he did not. The dude wound up transferring, but Saban didn't cut him. So come on, man. It's a lot of things that went on, and Saban didn't cut players. Saban didn't cut Mac Jones when he got 2 DUIs, did he? No, he didn't. Saban didn't cut Reuben Foster when he got caught with weed, did he? No, he didn't. But you were talking about Saban will cut a guy for throwing a damn temper tantrum on the football field. Would you rather for a guy to throw a temper tantrum on the football field, or would you rather for a guy to get 2 DUIs, or for a guy to get caught with weed? Which one would you rather have? Hell, Saban had a coach to get a damn DUI. His defensive coordinator. Did he fire him? Hell no. But lo and behold, if a player throw a temper tantrum, you got to cut him. Come on, man. Y'all sound stupid. Y'all sound damn stupid. Hey, I don't give a damn what you do. I don't give a damn if you go out and get 2 or 3 DUIs. I don't give a damn if you get caught with 2 or 3 pounds of weed. I don't give a damn if you go out and beat your old lady. I don't give a damn. Just don't throw a temper tantrum on the football field. Man, I hope now that you see how dumb your comment was. I really hope you see that. Ain't this some shit? But anyway, it is what it is, man. I don't give a damn what you do. Just don't throw no damn temper tantrum on the field. Anyway, oh my goodness, man. Silver tooth shit. Kirby took the whole pictures of Alabama players with him. You ain't lying. Saban was big on second chances. He sure was. And sometime third. Second and third. But yeah, throw a temper tantrum on the football field. You guess what? You can even fight a coach on the sideline during a national championship game. But just don't throw a temper tantrum on the damn football field. Anyway, Georgia lives in Scott Turner head. Everything he says is something about UJ. Damn, bro, let it go, man. Hey, KB, man, I'm sitting here enjoying his as much as I'm enjoying my training. Going around the tree. Man, you, Big C, you play with them little train, man. Come on, buddy. Saban wouldn't do that. He could have cut Muhammad, but gave him a chance, went on to play in the NFL. Yes. Yeah. A lot of these guys he gave second chance. They went on to play in the fucking NFL and have successful careers, man. I don't know what this guy talking about. Ohio State and Tennessee have equal opportunity to win their game. One can't win on the road, and one has to be the SEC team since 20. Hey, I tell you what, I got Tennessee winning. KB, will Milroe return for another year? No. I think Justice is going to Georgia. Me too. Me too. Look, man. Justice Haynes leaving or getting in the transfer portal, is it a big deal? No. No, it ain't a big deal. Because you know why? Like Nick Saban said, you can't miss what you didn't see. He didn't get the opportunity to show what he could do. So it's not really a big deal. Can't miss what you can't see. That's all I know. What? Well, damn. But anyway, yeah, man, can't miss what you can't see. And that's fact. We didn't get to see Caleb Odom really. Well, we didn't get to see what he could do at all. So you can't miss it. So all I know is Justice Haynes was a 5-star running back, number 2 running back in the class. And he was supposed to be the future of the Alabama Crimson Tide running back room. And here it is after 2 years, he's transferring. But hey, it is what it is. Now let's talk about my Alabama Crimson Tide football schedule. Where we at? I thought I brought this thing up. I did. My Alabama Crimson Tide football schedule. I think this schedule is pretty damn manageable. I feel like my Alabama Crimson Tide can at least, going by this season, if Nick Sheridan return and Kane Womack return, I see a season worse than this one. If those 2 guys return, I'm seeing a season worse than this one. Because remember, we could have easily lost to South Carolina. Remember, we could have easily lost to South Florida. Come on, man. Come on now. I don't want to see Kane Womack no more, man. Now, I know some guys say, well, they gonna get their recruits. You already got some of the best damn football players in college football. Tell me if I'm lying. You already got some of the best players in college football. 4 and 5 stars all up and down the roster on both sides of the ball. Now, I know in college, them stars fall to the wayside. But you got one of the best rosters, and you can't win 10 games. You can't make it to your conference championship. You can't make it to a 12-team playoff. And guess what? In my opinion, that has a lot to do. Well, the way our season went had a lot to do with the coaching, the play calling, also the players. But I put a lot of it on the damn coaches. I'm not saying these coaches didn't have the team prepared to play every game. But what I am saying, you got to have your players prepared and motivated. You going into a game against Oklahoma, knowing you got to win that game, and you know Oklahoma is a bad team, and you know they're not going to throw the ball. You see what I'm saying? You got to have these players motivated and ready to go. But hey, it is what it is, man. Todd Crisco says offensive coordinator has got to go. Maga make Alabama great. Man, what is you talking about? Maga ain't got, Maga make Alabama great again. Boy, I'm about to go off. I almost went off. But yeah, make Alabama great again. Please. Make Alabama great again. Oh, man. What about it? My bad. Nick needs to go. Yeah, he damn sure do. It's over for us. Roll Tide, I guess. Hey, name, you got to stick with it. Dabo Swinney won't know what hit him versus Texas. Well, we about to see. We about to see 9-3 is the new 7-5. Damn, Dominique Everett. Ewers lead Texas. Is Alabama going to go after him? Hell no. What the hell we want with Quinn Ewers? We can't do shit with Quinn Ewers. Come on, man. Katie, did you watch wrestling back in the day? I did. You sound like you about to cut a promo like Jackie Fargo. Oh, I watched the wrestling, but I don't know who no damn Jackie Fargo is. I used to watch Ric Flair, Dusty Rhodes, the daggone the Four Horsemen, Ric Flair, Arn Anderson, Tully Blanchard. That's who I used to watch, Arn and Ole Anderson and Tully Blanchard. I used to watch Sting when he first came in. Them guys, man. The Road Warriors. Y'all remember them, man? NWO. Y'all remember the NWO? Y'all remember the NWO? Yes, sir. The Hart Foundation. I used to watch all of them, man. But it is what it is. But yeah, man, I'm about to go off, man. But yeah, mate. KB, how you doing, man? President Chip, I'm doing pretty damn good, man. But yeah, the Midnight Express, the Rock and Roll Express. Yeah, I remember CM Punk. Yeah, no, Cyberpunk. I think you meant CM Punk. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. One of the good days, the Road Warriors. Yes, sir. The Undertaker, Magnum TA, Nikita Koloff. Yeah. All of them. Big Van Vader. Yeah, man. What the guy name? Big Boss Man. Mm-hmm. Bam Bam Bigelow. Yeah, I remember Bam Bam Bigelow and Hacksaw Jim Duggan. Jimmy Superfly Snooker. Yes, sir. Kamala Stone Cold was a beast. Yeah, man. Yeah, all them guys, man. Justin Thunder. I don't remember him. But anyway, yeah, wrestling number 2, I remember him. Remember a lot of them guys. Yep, Ron Simmons, Butch Reed, Doom. Hey, y'all remember the Nation of Domination? Yeah, Sid Vicious, he just died. The Ultimate Warrior, yeah. Booker T, the Spinner Rooney, baby. Man, y'all got me over here talking about freaking wrestling. Lex Luger, that boy, yeah, I mean, he's skinny as hell now. He's sickly. Abdullah the Butcher. Man, that boy had hepatitis C getting into every damn body. Cutting them and shit. Yeah, Steen. But anyway, yeah, man. Alabama schedule. Where we at? Week 1, Florida State. Y'all know Florida State got the Gus Bus now. Florida State got the Gus Bus. And you know the Gus Bus is going to be pulling out all the stops in week 1. You can believe that. You can believe that. Oh, y'all remember Cactus Jack, man. Yeah, Dude Love. Dusty Rose, Diamond Dallas played all of them. But yeah, freaking Florida State done hired daggone the Gus Bus. Gus Malzahn. And you know the damn Gus Bus gonna be pulling out all the stops against Alabama. You know he loved them damn trick plays. So Kane Womack, if you back, I don't even want to, man. I don't want to mention Kane Womack. Let's move to the next game. We'll beat ULM. We'll beat Wisconsin. Same week as this past season. We'll have an off week. And then in week 5, my Alabama Crimson Tide will be going to Athens, Georgia, Sanford Stadium to take on them Georgia Bulldogs. Now, these Georgia Bulldog fans been talking about Alabama won't come to Athens. Well, we coming. in 2025. And as a matter of fact, the date is September the 27th. I know y'all couldn't wait till September 28, 2024 got here. Y'all couldn't wait. And my Alabama Crimson Tide spanked that ass. I don't give a damn what y'all did in the second half. You left Tuscaloosa with a L. That's all I know how it ended up. Okay? Now, my Alabama Crimson Tide will be coming to Sanford Stadium. And y'all been talking about, oh, Alabama, they don't come to Georgia. They won't come to Athens. I'm sure y'all remember. I am sure y'all remember. The last time, probably the last 2 times, we came to daggone Athens. I'm sure. One of them, you had a damn blackout. And you ain't wore them damn uniforms since. Then that's fact, man. So, I don't want to hear nothing about no daggone Georgia coming to damn Sanford Stadium until that time comes. And I will have the utmost confidence. Well, I don't know. Not with Kane Womack or Nick Sherry. But I will have the confidence that my Alabama Crimson Tide can come into Sanford Stadium and beat these Georgia Bulldogs. Even though, listen at this guy. Listen at this guy. Sec dog. It's all good. We ain't in the playoffs. This ain't the first time that my Alabama Crimson Tide ain't made the playoffs. My Alabama Crimson Tide done been to the playoffs more than your Georgia Bulldogs. What playoff did you play in 2014, 15, 16? Matter of fact, 18, 20. Huh? What playoff? What playoff did you play in 2023? I'm glad that you in the playoff this year. I'm happy for y'all. And I think you can win it all. But don't come talking trash to a fan of the most successful college football team in all of college football because you just happen to be in the playoffs this year. Come on, man. Y'all, you Georgia fans, y'all get a little success and y'all get ahead of y'allselves. Acting like my Alabama Crimson Tide ain't the most successful team in all of college football with their 18 national championships and their 30 SEC championships. Man, you better get a life and find you somewhere else to go. Talk to somebody who don't know no better. Talk to them. But anyway, moving. Let me see. Ruth of the God, appreciate the $4.99. If you had to rank the top 3 seasons as to why, top 3 reasons as to why Bama ain't make the playoff, what would be your ranking? Number 1, terrible play calling. Number 1. Number 2. What's number 2? I'm saying terrible play calling. Number 2, Jalen Miro. Okay, number 2, Jalen Miro. Shit, them the only okay, terrible offensive play calling. Jalen Miro, terrible defensive play calling. That's what I'm calling. Oh, and I got a 4th one. Lack of adjustments. I even got 4. Yeah. We'll just say terrible play calling, lack of adjustments, and Jalen Miro. There it is. There it is. KB, that happened a decade ago. Next season is in Athens at night. You will have a new QB and a different. Guess what? I don't know about the different coordinators, but we done had different QBs most every time we done played your presidentship. You know that, right? Beat you with McElroy. Beat you with AJ McCarron. Who else? AJ McCarron, we didn't play you with Blake Sims. Beat you with Jay Coker. Beat you with Jalen Hurts. Beat you with Tua. Beat you with Bryce. Beat you with Jalen Miro. So the quarterback don't make no difference. The quarterback don't make no difference. And every year, after Alabama beat y'all ass, when Alabama fans say something about it, you will say you're living in the past until the next time. And y'all still bring up 2021. But we living in the past when we mentioned 2023. Come on, man. Y'all tripping, man. King Brian said a Texas fan in the chat trolling UGA fans. King Brian, that's just like a Georgia fan in the chat trolling Alabama fans. Are you serious? It's the same thing. The same thing. I mean, I'm just saying. Anyway, back to my schedule. What was it? Just like the week after Georgia, we play Vanderbilt. Hopefully, it'll be a different outcome. We got Missouri October 11th, October 18th, third weekend of October. We got them Tennessee Volunteers. Say it ain't so, baby. They come to Tuscaloosa this time. October 25th, we got to go to William Bryce Stadium, Columbia, South Carolina, to play them South Carolina Gamecocks. I hope they ain't as good next year as they was this year. Anyway, we got an off week. LSU Tigers coming into Tuscaloosa. You know how that's going to end. Oklahoma Sooners coming into Tuscaloosa. Hopefully, it's a different damn outcome. Auburn Tigers, November 29th. I got a bone to pick with them Auburn Tigers. But anyway, non-con game is Florida State, ULM, Wisconsin, Eastern Illinois. Matter of fact, you know what? We should have took Florida State and Wisconsin off the schedule. That's what we should have did. Schedule somebody like Mercer again in Ball State. That need to be our non-con games. Since they talking about, you don't get credit for, well, with this daggone committee, you don't get credit for playing tough out-of-conference games. So take them off. But that's our schedule. Florida State, ULM, Wisconsin, Georgia, Vanderbilt, Missouri, Tennessee, South Carolina, LSU, Oklahoma, Eastern Illinois, and Auburn. And guess what? If Kane Womack and Nick Sheridan bring their ass back, we capable of losing every damn one of them besides Eastern Illinois, ULM. With the way they do damn things. That's just me. And that's just me. What's that about my profile pic? The president. What President Chip talking about, man? Absolutely. Cannot blame him. No opportunities just to like a 4-star wide receiver already left my balls. They done seen that hyper offense wasn't going to get them 100K yards next season. Man, it's crazy, man. If Steve Sarkisian had a coordinator on offense, he would do better. Maybe not. Steve Sarkisian is a great offense coordinator, but he may be trying to juggle too many things at one time. That's just my opinion. But anyway, that's our schedule. Auburn. Just to mention Auburn for a minute. Auburn is crying. Let me pull Auburn schedule up. Let's see. Auburn 2025. They crying, man. Here we go. Fucking Auburn Tigers, man. 2025 football schedule. So Auburn is crying. Well, their fans is. They all in an uproar because they opened up the season, the SEC season, on the road against Oklahoma and Texas A&M, right? But the thing about it, their first three, their first three games is at home against Baylor. They go to Baylor. They ain't crying about that. The very first game of the season is a road game. They not crying, Baylor. Then they at home against Ball State and South Carolina. You ain't crying about that. But then they go on the road to Oklahoma and Texas A&M. So they crying about their first two SEC games is on the road against Oklahoma and Texas A&M. What the fuck you crying about? You got basically 3 cupcake games before that. So why are you crying? That's what I don't get. And they also crying that their first SEC home game is against Georgia. So they play Georgia October the 11th. They crying. Oh, our first SEC road game is against Georgia. Our first SEC home game is against Georgia. Who gives a shit? Didn't y'all go on the road? They went on the road to play Georgia this year. You're supposed to play them at home. I don't get it. They ain't crying about their second home SEC home game is against Missouri. They ain't crying about that. Come on, man. What the hell Auburn crying about, man? Don't make cartoon 50. It's cartoon 53, not 52, man. It's 53, man. But yeah, man. What they fans crying about, man? They making something out of nothing. That's what they doing, man. How you feel about Florida State getting the QB from Boston College considering Bama plays Florida? I don't give a damn. As long as my Alabama Crimson Tide is able to stop the run next year, stop our damn running quarterback, I don't give a damn what team get who. I don't care. 9-3, a pretty darn good record. I agree. For your first year, 9-3 is good. But I tell you what, we don't need to regress. That's one thing I know. We do not need to regress. We don't need to be going no 8-4, 7-5. Matter of fact, we don't even need to go 7-3. You did that in your first year. You're supposed to improve with each year. Don't come give me no 9-3 record and then go backwards the next season. No. But anyway, yeah, man, I guess I done said everything I need to say. So I guess I'll open up the phone lines for a few minutes. Not too long. And if you want to call in and holler at OKB, have a little conversation, we'll do that. So, with no further ado, the link is in the chat. If you want to call, go ahead and hit that link and we'll have a little conversation. But hey, if you don't, I can go on about my night. Oh, say it ain't so, man. Say it ain't so. Hey, what's up? What's going on, Jared?
Nothing really.
What's up, man?
Nothing really. But I was saying, UGA, I think will do okay. I think they'll do all right. I think it's going to come down to maybe Oregon and UGA. I think Oregon might be the winners of all this, in my opinion. Coming down to a UGA fan, I think Oregon, in my opinion, might be the one to win it all.
Oregon?
Yeah.
You picking Oregon to beat your Georgia Bulldogs?
I would say so, yeah.
I'm not going with that deal.
Well, I mean, it's my honest opinion.
I would go with Georgia over Oregon.
That's the only one that stands out to me because I just don't see anybody else. I mean, really. I mean, I think we can beat Notre Dame. There's no problem. I think we can beat Notre Dame. But if we were to go face to face with Oregon and that football quarterback, what's his name? Dylan Gabriel. Yeah, Dylan Gabriel. He's very versatile with his legs and he can throw good. And we have a problem with getting to a quarterback, especially running quarterbacks. So I could see us having a problem getting to him, especially with that offense they got, that line. So I don't think they're giving enough credit to Oregon. And they've already beaten Ohio State. And
what, 1 point?
Yeah, but you know how Ohio State is. They can't beat nobody in a pressure cooker. You know what I'm saying? Pressure with them, they can't take pressure. Oh, and speaking of which, Tennessee has just as much a chance as Ohio State has just as much a chance of winning that game. it's a neutral site game for both of those teams. They got
No, it's not.
yes, it is.
They
Ohio
playing
State.
at Ohio State.
In my opinion, I know it's a.
Ohio State is playing at home. How is that a neutral site game?
I know it is, but in my opinion, it's still a neutral site game. In my eyes, it is because Ohio State has to beat an SEC team still, and Tennessee still has to beat somebody that's ranked on the road, and they haven't done that yet, except for maybe Oklahoma, and they weren't that good.
I wouldn't give a damn.
Just you have to.
Let me ask you a question. If Alabama goes to Sanford Stadium, is that a neutral game?
Listen, I'm gonna just be honest with you. Tennessee hasn't beat a good team on the road in a long time. That's Heupel's record when it's road games, and you know that's true.
I don't care. It ain't no damn neutral.
And the same thing goes to OSU. Ryan Day can't win a big game in his life, so it's a equal game. In my eyes, it's a neutral site game. There's no home field advantage. There is no home field advantage. Both of them got 50% outcome.
So you saying Ryan Day has never won a big game?
I mean, not ones that he needs to win to further himself on.
Beat Michigan his first year.
Yeah, but that's been a big game, right? Look, how long has that been?
That's been like 4 years ago.
4 years ago, and he's been losing ever since.
Okay,
and he lost
that's just like Kirby been losing to Alabama since he been there.
And he still made the playoffs, didn't he?
And guess what? Ryan Day still made the playoffs, didn't he?
Yeah, but he didn't make his conference game because he lost to Michigan. And Michigan's not even a good team this year.
Oh, Lord. Did he make the playoffs?
He made the playoffs, but he didn't get what he wanted.
Ryan Day got this. Didn't Ryan Day end the season with the same record as you?
I think they got 10-2 or 11-2 or something like that.
They got 10-2. That's the regular season, 12 games.
And Georgia got 11-2.
That the SEC championship is not part of the regular season.
No, that's 11. The SEC. Anyway,
everybody play 12 games. That's the regular season.
Well, I'm including the SEC game.
Well, the SEC is not the regular season. It's kind of like the postseason.
Well, I'm counting the SEC game, and that includes. Anyway, I just think Ryan Day has to prove himself against the SEC team, and then Josh Heupel has to prove himself on the road. It's two coaches that have to prove himself in pressure cookers. That's just my opinion, and you have to agree with that.
You have to understand that Josh Heupel on the road is playing SEC teams.
Yeah,
he's going against a Big Ten team now.
But do you really trust Josh Heupel on the road? On the road.
Josh Heupel didn't play
against the ranked team. Because that's what he struggles against, ranked teams on the road.
But you just said Ryan Day can't win big games. So watch
against the SEC.
I should trust. If he can't win against the SEC, why wouldn't I trust Josh Heupel then?
It's a wishy-washy for me, man. I don't know who's going to win that game. It'd be damned if I do. I'm going to
tell you like this. You're the only one in the whole college football world that thinks this is a neutral site game.
Yeah, because there's no advantage for either team, in my opinion. Not in my eyes. Maybe. Because you might have the fans, but they don't. Hey, did you see that bullshit they sent through legislature?
Yeah, about planting it.
Oh my God, they're soft. They're baby garment tissue soft. That's some.
Man, why do y'all always call Ohio State soft?
Because it took y'all. Why you gotta say if you plant a flag on the field, you get fined and you're a felon for the rest of your life?
Did you call Texas soft when they didn't want people doing the horns down?
Yeah, because they are soft. It hurts their feelings. So what if it hurts your feelings? If I say horns down, so what? If I do it and do it to your face, okay. If it hurts your feelings, whatever. Get over it. You're in the SEC now. Welcome. Get over it. I mean, this is not the Big 12. This is the SEC. Your feelings are left at the door.
Well, they won in the SEC when they had an issue with that.
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about now. That shit's gone. They're in the SEC now.
Anyway, I got to get to the next caller, man.
Okay. All right.
I appreciate your call, man. Fucking Jared. Every time, man. Every time, man. ETA 326, what's up, man?
Hey, man. Great to be back here. So I saw a video earlier this week that was saying that, Quinn Ewers and Cade Klubnik, they played each other in high school for the state playoffs or whatever in Texas.
Yeah.
How do you think that rematch is going to go? You think Texas got him?
I don't know. I think Clemson got a pretty good team, man. I think Clemson got a pretty good team. Although I like Texas too. But yeah, I'll go with Texas in that game.
Yeah, I mean, I like Williams. I like Klubnik. I like Maffa. I like guys. But I think,
Clemson do got a good front seven now. So,
yeah.
We'll see. But I'm taking Texas.
Yeah, I'm going with Texas. But yeah, it sucks to lose Justice Haynes. I hate to see it. I really do. But, I feel like, we got enough talent, in that running back room to where
it
ain't going to matter.
Yeah. We got enough talent with Richard Young and Daniel Hill and Kevin Riley. I think we got another running back coming in also.
I think Kevin Riley is going to have a breakout year next year.
I do too, along with Richard Young, if they use them correctly.
Yeah, they have to use him correctly, but he should be all right.
Yeah.
But yeah, looking at the schedule for next year, I think we got 10, 11 wins, something like that. We get in there as the 6 or 7 maybe.
Yeah. Yeah, I hope we can get at least 11 wins next year, man. Hopefully we learned from this season.
Hopefully, yeah.
Or the coaches learn from this season, and go back and do a review of this season, what they went wrong on or where they went wrong, and correct themselves.
Yeah, I think it went wrong after the Georgia game, because that was like our national championship right there, just going in and beating Georgia. And then, we lose to Vanderbilt, we lose to Tennessee, we lose to Oklahoma later on in the year. I felt like that was our peak right there.
Yeah. So, well, hopefully next year will be better and we can be in these playoffs and, we get a chance to play another conference game and be in the playoffs.
Hopefully, man. Hopefully, and that Ohio State shit, they are soft and baby shit with that, man. Come on, man.
I don't understand that trying to get that past legislation, man.
That's tradition.
It's college football, man.
Yeah, grow up, man. Come on. But yeah, man, I don't give a piss about nothing but the Tide. Let's go beat Michigan, and it was great to be on again. Appreciate
it. Appreciate it, brother. Roll Tide, man. President Chip, what's up, man?
All right, let me start off with this. The first guy, Jarrett. I can't believe I'm saying this. Man, how depressed is you, bro? How depressed is you?
Hey, he was sounding kind of like you when you were saying Georgia can't do this and Georgia can't do that. Same way.
I ain't gonna go ahead, man. You don't understand the hatred I have for Oregon. I ain't never saying we're gonna lose to Oregon. We beating the fuck out of Oregon. Fuck them Ducks on God.
Yeah, you gotta make it to them first now.
Here's the thing: Oregon doesn't own us 1-9. You do. There's a difference. So I don't understand why he talking like. What happened last time we played Oregon? Oh yeah,
y'all beat the hell out of them.
So I don't understand. That was a bunch of bullshit. And I don't know what the fuck is going on. Also, Texas boy in the chat. Let me give you some explanations real quick. My brother, how is you talking shit after we beat the fuck out of you twice? Twice. What is this trash talk? Y'all beat us last time 5 years ago in some random bowl game. You still hanging on that? Keep talking, man. Your team is ass. Your team is soft. Your team is sorry. Y'all gotta lose to Clemson somehow. Watch. Sorry ass team. But And also, KB, you know what? I'm really happy about things right now. You know what I'm saying? We got a first round bye. Our wide receiver just came back. He was getting into the transfer portal, but he came back.
Yeah. Who
Looks
was
like
that? I
Nitro
know. Yeah, not yeah.
the
He
guy I
did
keep
come back.
talking
Yeah,
about.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, hey, we might get that Bama running back. I'm really excited about that, man. You know, it's really, you know, our schedule next year. We got the same teams pretty much, but guess what? They playing in Athens, so we ain't
Yeah,
got to
yeah.
do none of this traveling bullshit that we had to do this year, and we still, you know, the number 2 seed. So what does that
Yeah.
tell you about Kirby Smart?
Man, I think well, first, Jordan, I think y'all gonna do pretty good in the playoffs, man. And if you get Justice Haynes, hey, I think him and Nate Frazier will be a hell of a running back, 1-2 punch.
Hey, I think
'Cause
we're about
that
to
would be
see
crazy.
the first time we ever had the closest thing we'll ever have to a dual threat besides Stetson, right? Because Stetson was he could he used his legs pretty well, and guess what? He
Who,
brought us 2 natties. So
who
now we
Gunnar
have
Stockton? That's what you're talking about.
yes, now we got Stockton using his legs, and look at the success he could be bringing us. I'm telling you.
Y'all also going after a quarterback out the portal too.
Oh yeah, that guy, man, he's a fucking statue, isn't he?
Yeah, he's a statue.
I don't understand that one because Gunner's coming back next year. He's
Yeah,
literally starting.
I know Gunnar will be back.
So is the guy transferring in? Is he a sophomore?
I mean, they probably just getting him. I mean, he haven't said he was coming to Georgia yet, but I think Kirby mostly getting him for depth.
I would assume. I hope so because ain't no way you're starting a statue over Gunner Stockton. I don't care what.
Yeah. I think he just getting him for depth. I think the position is pretty much Gunnar Stockton's anyway. But then you got Jaden Rashada and Pogosky, whatever his name behind him. So it might just be a quarterback battle.
Yeah, exactly.
So,
And I'm just like in addition to the fact that last time we had a semi dual threat quarterback, we won 2 national championships. I like Gunner in that way, but I also like the team and I mean the schedule, the team, the quarterback. I'm just feeling really good. And you also got to understand
now if y'all can get y'all some good wide receivers in there, y'all will be straight.
I mean, I think we're gonna get some at the portal. I already believe in Nitro. I think I think is Dylan Bell coming? He has another year of eligibility. I don't think he would get drafted by an NFL team, so I could see him coming back. I still think there's some potential there for one more season for him.
I think Dylan Bell will get drafted.
Oh, really?
I think if he entered the draft, I think he'll get drafted.
You don't think he stays another season? I think
no. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying
No.
if he entered the NFL, entered the draft. I don't know if he'll come back or not.
Okay, but yeah, no.
What he looking like on the draft boards or
regardless, I'm just feeling really well. But you know what, KB? This is what I mainly came on for, KB. We playing y'all in Athens.
I know that.
Hey, man. Are we gonna beat that ass yet?
Probably not. It's according to what we looking like next year. We'll see. Cause let me get to the next caller, man.
Yeah, man. All right. Hey, I just want to say, go Dogs, man. Have yourself a good night.
All right, roll tide, man. The biggest hater, Tom Bailey. You will be the next caller. The biggest hater. What's up, man?
What's going on, man? How you doing tonight?
Is this Big C?
Of course it is.
Yeah, you are the biggest hater in all of college football.
Hey, man, first I'd like to wish you a happy holiday season.
I appreciate it, man. Same to you too, man.
And I was listening to the guy talking about Texas and the horns down and all that. That was a little crazy. I mean, because if you look at it, you can't do the chomp when you play in Florida or it's going to get you a flag. So
I didn't know that.
Yeah, if you do the chomp, oh yeah, flag coming out. They don't play that. But I don't know. I think tonight I got a early Christmas present because I never thought I'd ever hear an Alabama fan say that playing us was like their championship.
Who said that? What Alabama said that? Alabama fan said that.
One caller, he said it tonight.
No. What caller? No, he didn't.
Yes,
No, he didn't.
He said playing us this year was like y'all's championship.
No, man. I don't know what he was thinking about. It might have been the championship for DeBoer, but as far as Alabama fans, hell no.
He said,
Now how can it be? How can Georgia be our championship when if that was the case, we'll have what about 5 or 6 more national championships?
well, no. I guess he figured since y'all beat us this year, right?
Yeah.
And that was
Well,
y'all
hey,
biggest.
well, guess what? That is the biggest win of the season. So I mean,
but look, man, I'm really waiting on y'all to get back to the standard because I think the SEC runs better when Georgia and Alabama play good.
Yeah.
Because looking back over the season with all the stuff that we've been through, technically, we shouldn't be where we're at now.
Yeah, y'all had an up and down season also.
You know,
y'all, but the thing about it, y'all was inconsistent like the middle of the season, but toward the end, it was corrected.
And I don't know why we get away from the standard of football, which defense win championships.
Yeah.
You know, and I know our offense has sputtered a lot at times, but our defense, they weren't holes in their shoes. They've been keeping us in everything.
Right.
And champions find ways to win.
That's fine.
You know,
they find a way to win.
And
through it all, just like y'all did against Georgia Tech.
Yes.
And against Texas this second
right.
time.
And it just says a lot to where we've come from, because I think back and I say Rick would have lost both of those games.
Yeah, and I think if I was played Kirby's first 3 or 4 years, he probably would have lost both of those games too. I think he has just came through experiences.
Well, yeah, but I knew Kirby was the keeper. The first game we went out to Notre Dame.
Yeah.
And we won that game. And I said, okay. And the calls he makes at the time he make them timeouts and stuff like that, I think he can want a lot of the success to knowing what to do, when to do it.
He called the timeout that won y'all a national championship.
Yes. And I don't think nobody on the planet saw that fake punt.
Oh, I didn't either. I didn't.
I was wondering what was going on. I was like, another bubble?
Yeah, I didn't see it either.
Yeah, but yeah, man, like I say, just keep your head up, man. And,
I done told you, I don't give a damn when we win one game, I'm gonna still be talking my trash.
Oh yeah. And well, I guess I'll put y'all championship this year under the tree.
Whatever, man.
Hey, and let my train ride around it.
Whatever. Hey, and I hope to do the same for y'all.
Yeah, man. Hey, you gotta get you one of them trains around the tree, man. I want to.
Look, man, I ain't getting no damn train.
I'm gonna send you one, KB.
I don't want it.
I sit down. Hey, I sit down there for hours drinking and watching the train.
Save your damn money.
Hey, I'm talking about the smoke and everything, man.
Well, you might well get one to go all over your little living room or whatever.
Yes,
all
sir.
through the kitchen.
That's right.
No, I'm good.
All right, man, and just remember to go Dogs.
All right, man. Take it easy and roll tide, man. Appreciate your call, man.
All right, man.
Ryan Courier, the neck Ryan, whatever. Appreciate it, man. He became a new member tonight. Come join the Kangaroo Clique, baby, where all the cool kids hang, and you will get the new member alert and Felix the Dancing Fool at the end of the show. Tom Bailey, what's going on, brother?
Oh, not much, Kangaroo. Just listening to that Georgia caller talking about, Alabama got to go to Athens, but has he forgot what happened the last 2 times Alabama played Georgia in Athens?
Hey, that's what I'm trying to tell him, man. We don't give a piss about coming to damn Athens. We done whooped their ass in Athens the last 2 times we done been there.
Yeah, well,
I think the first time they had a blackout, and they ain't had one since.
no, and I think we won 3 out of the last 4 there because you know, remember '95 we went over there and beat them 31-0. Didn't even score an
Yeah,
offensive touch. Didn't even score an
yeah.
offensive touchdown.
Matter of fact, in 2015, I think at halftime we had them like 34-3.
Oh yeah, it was. I mean, it was pretty bad. I mean, it was in a rain. I remember that game. It was in a rainstorm.
Yeah, Jay
I
Coker was
mean,
putting a clinic on them.
oh yeah, probably one of the most underrated quarterbacks we've had.
Yeah, I
Um,
agree. That guy
do
was
you,
tough, man.
do you think Milroe's gone, or do you think he's coming back?
Well, the way he was talking on that little interview, I think he's leaving. Matter of
Okay,
fact,
so
I hope he leave.
you think Ty Simpson's the next man up, or the Mac kid?
I think it's if they're gonna reward Ty Simpson for waiting his turn, it'll be him. But
Right.
in my opinion, I think you should have a quarterback battle.
I think you will, and I think if it's neck and neck, it'd kind of be like between Blake Sims and Coker. They'll go with Ty Simpson because, like you said, he's waited his turn. If it's neck and neck, if it's,
Yeah.
I
But
mean,
do you think if they say, hey, it's gonna be a true quarterback battle, will Ty Simpson transfer?
I don't think so. He said he's committed. I don't. That's the trick with this transfer portal because you have to handle kids. These coaches handle these players a lot different than
Right.
they did years past. On how many players are opting out for us against Michigan? You think, or you think they're all going to play? I know Campbell said he's going to play.
Yeah, Campbell. Everybody's saying they're gonna play.
Okay, and when did Justice Haynes?
Justice Haynes won't be playing, so
When did he declare for the transfer portal?
today.
Darn, where's he going?
Well, from what I heard, I was listening to Kyle Henderson. Kyle Henderson was saying Ohio State want him pretty bad. So Ohio State don't mind getting
Yeah,
out
playing.
NIL dollars. So they say
Right.
Ohio State. In my opinion, I just think he might wind up at Georgia, being that he's from Georgia.
Georgia.
And Georgia
The problem,
is a running back centric offense.
right? The problem is he's from Beaufort, Georgia, and word on the street is the Georgia coaches and the coaches at Beaufort High School got into it, and Georgia really don't get a lot of players from Beaufort High School.
I understand, but he didn't go to Georgia straight out of high school.
Right.
He even spending 2 years at Alabama, then going. So I don't think it might make a difference, but I don't think so. But if he go to Ohio State, that's a good place to be too.
And I know Kendrick Law was transferring, but this year Law really didn't have a good season. I don't think. I don't remember his.
He didn't get the opportunities, man.
Because they was looking.
I think he had he didn't get too many opportunities.
Right.
I looked at his numbers the other day. So I think he had about nine catches and like 8 rushing attempts, something like that.
Yeah, a lot of them was thrown towards Ryan Williams. Got most of the targets, but
yeah, they was trying to. They made Ryan Williams the number 1 target.
Right, but I found out the Tennessee game exposed a weakness. Ryan Williams can't run block or block on the screen because that screen pass on 4th and 22. If Ryan Williams makes that block, we score a touchdown on that play.
Yeah, I agree.
I mean, he can't, so he's got to work on his run block and
we won that game off of that.
Yeah.
So, I agree with that.
Judge, looking at the last game, my season ticket holder, the first 2 drives of the second half against Auburn were our best offensive drives of the year.
I'll stay a couple of them against Georgia also.
Right. But, recently, I mean, we come out that opening drive, I was like, that's the best drive we've had.
Yeah, that's in a long time, probably since that Georgia game.
Yeah, I was like, man, if we could, I knew Nick Sheraton's taking a lot of criticism, but I believe he'll be all right if we get the right pieces. And other than the Vanderbilt game in the second half against Georgia, I felt like our defense has played pretty decent.
Man, I do not like our defensive play caller. I don't. I mean, we showed up. We showed up against. It was 3 games: Missouri, Mercer, and it was somebody else. Missouri, Mercer, 3 weeks in a row. But then we
Right.
got to the Oklahoma game, and what happened? You know,
Yeah, 14 points off of turnovers in Oklahoma, and the offensive play. I think what happened with the offensive play calling is the quarterback run against LSU worked so well. We
yeah,
stuck with it with Mercer, and then we stuck with we never changed it up.
right. The thing about it, you got to go into a game with a plan B.
Right,
And we never got away from trying to run Miro against Oklahoma.
right.
And they
But,
wasn't, and their whole game plan was to stop Miro from running.
yeah, and
So,
despite Oklahoma having a bad year, Brenton Venables is still one of the best defensive minds in college football.
oh yeah, he is that. He
I
is that.
mean,
He's that
you,
from Clemson.
yeah.
So he is that.
I mean, do you think that that ACC, the end of the ACC game looked a little fishy to me because when SMU kicked off, it looked like they didn't try to tackle the return
Yeah,
man for Clemson, and then
you
that
know, uh, what's the name? Do you watch Sports Talking with JB?
no,
Sometimes he's on the Bama Standard.
yeah,
He's part of one of the spinoffs from the Bama Standard. He called it before it even happened. That week before the game, he said if Fix is in,
yeah,
he was like Clemson's going to jump out to a big lead, and somehow in the second half, SMU is going to come back and win it. I mean, SMU was going to come back, but Clemson will win it. He said it 34-31, and that's how it happened. He said if
and,
Fix is in.
oh yeah, and before that pass to get the field goal range, Greg McElroy drew the route up. He said he's got to run. He drew the line on the TV. Said he's got to get right here, and the next play it was exactly how McElwain drew it. It was kind of like the Hulk Hogan, Kevin Nash finger point of doom back in the day.
Right.
But, you
Right.
know,
Yeah, man. Sports Talk with JB is like there's no way they gonna let Alabama and Georgia in this playoff.
no,
He said it ain't gonna happen. They're not gonna let a first-year head coach, first-year head coach at a new program, get into the playoffs. But he was right though. Now, I didn't look at it that way before I seen him say it, which was after
right.
the game was played 3 or 4 days after. Matter of fact, I think I just seen that this past Wednesday. So,
Right.
I mean, he was right, but
Yeah. But man,
in,
it would have.
in my opinion, I don't think Alabama deserved to be in anyway.
No, I mean
I
we lost to
wanted
Vanderbilt.
them to get in,
Oh yeah.
but I don't think they played well enough to be considered a playoff team anyway. Even though I think that they can beat probably half the teams in the playoffs.
Oh yeah. I mean, it would have been nice to see an Alabama at Notre Dame playoff game. Can you imagine the ticket sales and
Yeah,
that would have
yeah,
been a. But yeah, I mean, like my buddy's in Georgia. He's talking about well, Alabama the brand. I said, yeah, Alabama. I mean, even back when bowl games mattered, bowl executives, if it was between Alabama or Louisville or something, they would pick Alabama because we traveled to bowl games. We used to travel to bowl games well.
right.
I mean,
But,
so
but you know what? We've been having issues playing on the road this year too.
yeah,
So,
yeah,
SEC teams, I'll say that.
yeah. Well, except for LSU.
Yeah, except for LSU. Except for
I
LSU.
mean, yeah. We let's see, who else did we go play on? We beat LSU on the road. I can't remember who else we played on the road in the SEC.
We played Vandy on the road, didn't beat them. We played
Lost.
Oklahoma on the road, didn't beat them.
Right.
Who else? Who else did we play on the road?
That's it. We play 4 road and 4 home in the SEC. 8 games.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's it. 1 and 3 on the road. Wow, 1 and 3 on the road in the SEC play.
Yep.
Yeah, we're gonna have to.
That's not good.
And then FSU just hired Gus Malzahn. He used to give us fits.
Yeah. We played Tennessee on the road.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, look at
on the road.
right. And that Florida State game is a little bit more difficult because they just hired Gus Malzahn.
Yeah. That's the issue.
And then
Gus Malzahn is a hell of a play caller, man.
and it's like, and if you look at the trend, if FSU gets the right quarterback in the transfer portal, they can go from crap to first place just like that.
I think they're going to get a quarterback to fit Gus Malzahn's system.
Right. And we seen a lot of teams.
Gus Malzahn going to have a hand in picking this quarterback.
Yeah, they got that boy from Hewattown, Rodell Williams, down there at Florida State now, and
Yeah. He was hurt most of the season.
right. But I
So
mean,
I wonder what the transfer portal looking like for them.
I don't know. It'd be interesting. What about for us? So do you think we're getting any good players in the portal, or
Well, I haven't heard anything yet. I hope we can get Conception.
Reception? Where's he from?
Yeah, wide receiver from I think he came from North Carolina State, one of them.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I know
Yeah,
South Carolina's.
he's a pretty good receiver.
And speaking of North Carolina,
for his team, yeah. NC State. He was in NC State.
NC State. Speaking of North Carolina, I think that Bill Belichick hire is great. I mean, if you look at the way college football's going, you're paying players, transfer portal. I mean, who better to understand how that works than Bill Belichick?
Yeah, I think Bill Belichick is a good hire, but like I was saying, sometimes great good NFL coach don't make a good college coach, or a good college coach don't make a good NFL coach.
Right. But now with the NIL and transfer portal, does that make it a little bit more not that big of a transition now when you deal with NIL?
Maybe, but then the college is a little bit different than NIL. I mean NFL, because NFL you get that contract, you got to stay.
Yeah.
NIL,
right.
You go as you please now.
Right, and that's why a lot of coaches now, well, before NIL, college, you had more control. Now they're saying in the NFL, you will have more control because the players got to stay if you sign them a contract.
Right.
So that's why a lot of coaches
get these guys to stay with him.
Yeah,
and Bill Belichick ain't gonna want to give up too much money.
No,
if he like he was at with New England,
right.
He trying to pay as least as possible.
Right.
But if you winning, that could work possibly.
And well, with the NIL, there's no salary cap right now.
Right.
Ain't so nothing. I mean,
ain't no guard.
Ain't nothing. No.
I don't know, man.
So yeah, I mean, yeah, it's just crazy how the college game has changed. So much, but I'm gonna get out of here and let you get on the other callers, Kangaroo.
All right, brother. Appreciate your call, man, and roll tide.
Roll tide.
All right, brother. Hey, that was a good call. Good caller. He need to call more often. That's what I'm talking about. Get more Alabama callers up in here. God damn it. Damn right. But anyway, man, I'm just looking forward right now. I think Army and Navy play this weekend. I think. I don't think I'll be watching. Maybe I will. Maybe. If it ain't nothing else to do, which I don't think I got nothing else to do. So I guess I'll be watching that. But hey, who knows? I might find some shit to do. Yeah. Army and Navy play tomorrow at 3:00. Only game. Oh, well, you got South Alabama playing WMU tomorrow. That's it. Salute to Veterans Bowl. But next week, December the 18th, Western Kentucky and James Madison, California, UNLV, Georgia Southern, Sam Houston, Ohio, and Georgia State. Georgia Southern and Sam Houston, December 19th, Ohio and Jack State, December 20th, Tulane in Florida, December 20th, which that's Friday, Indiana and Notre Dame next Friday, 8:00 p.m. OKB will be live for that game and every game on the 21st, which is SMU at Penn State. Well, number 10 SMU at number 4 Penn State. December 21st, 12 noon. Clemson, number 16 Clemson at number 3 Texas. December 21st, 4 p.m. Yes, sir. Tennessee, number 17 Tennessee at number 6 Ohio State. 8:00. p.m. December 21st. I'll be live every one of them games. You can believe that shit. But anyway, Russell, what's up, brother?
What's going on, bro? How you doing, man? Happy holidays to everybody.
What's up, man?
Hey, I just got one thing I want to ask. I just want to talk about one thing. Now, you remember that Michigan? You know that Michigan State and Michigan and Ohio State game when after the game they planted the flag on the field. Now I hear a lot of people talk about that. Do you really think that they need to? Do you think they need to ban that, or what's your intake on it?
No, I don't think they need to ban it. That's what makes college football. No, I don't think.
That's right. I absolutely agree. The reason why I say that because if you don't want the flag to be planted on your field, you need to beat them. You need to beat them. You need to beat them. Yeah, I wanted to talk about that because it's a lot of people saying that it getting out of hand in the stands with the fans and all that, the fights and all that. But I mean, hey. I understand.
They need to ban is fans rushing the field. That's it.
Correct.
Anything to do with the players, down on the field, no.
Correct. Yeah.
You don't want to do it. Win the game.
Win the game. You're right. You're definitely right about that.
That's like if somebody come to Brian Denny and they plant their flag old fucking way.
Yeah. And so let me ask you another question. Do you think they need to get rid of the NIL?
No, I think they just need to put some guardrails up on it.
Oh yeah.
I think they need to get rid of it. Just put some guardrails on this transfer portal and NIL. That's it.
Yeah, I agree on that too.
Yeah, I don't think you should be able to get paid coming in out of high school as a freshman. I don't care how good you is. Now, when you come to be a sophomore, then you can start getting money.
Right.
A cap on how much a sophomore can make, and then you go into your junior year, you get more money, but it's a cap on that.
Yeah. That's understandable because it is. You're right about that. You need to prove yourself. I feel like you ought to go in and prove yourself. At least let me see what you can do in this, that, and the third. But you're right about that. You're right.
You got players, they getting NIL, and they sitting here, their team, and a freshman straight out of high school with $2 or $3 million more than you.
Oh yes. Yeah. That is great. Yeah.
So,
you're right about that. You're right. That's all I want to talk about. I just want to talk about those two things, man, because I really think though on some real KB that when you look around at college, what's going on in today's college, especially now, man, I understand the players want to give. I understand they want money and this, that, and the third, and the images and all that, but it's like what's going on. The transporter, it's out of hand now. These last 3-4 years, it done got out of hand now.
That's like these players, they enter in the transfer portal in the middle of the season, even though they gotta wait until the end of the season or when the transfer portal open at the end of the season. In the middle of the season, they say, "Hey, I'm going in the transfer portal." That's crazy.
Correct.
And then they don't play no more games.
Yeah. You're definitely right about that. That's a big. I think that's the big problem right now that's going on. And I'm gonna say this too. I'm gonna say this one last thing too. When you look at the playoff, how they doing this playoff thing now, the 12-team playoff. Now I'm gonna be honest with that. I liked it when it was the 4 teams. And okay, you want to give everybody a chance. Now the 12. Now if you're gonna do it like that, and I'm gonna be honest with you, I want to be fair if all other teams and other conferences play us in the SEC. They need to play us in the SEC. They need to play us in the SEC because it's hard. It's hard for us to keep beating each other. And if one of us got to win, Tennessee or Alabama or Auburn or whoever, one of us got to win out the game, and we facing each other every other week. But next thing you know, like you say, Ohio State, the cupcake teams, they playing all these sorry teams, and then next thing you know,
I think our 4 conferences, all 4 of them, make it one conference. And everybody play everybody.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And the thing about it, what I don't like about this playoff, I don't like this automatic bid shit. I don't like that. I don't like the fact that you can make it to the conference game, and you lose, you still get to go to the playoff.
Yeah, you still get to go in.
I don't care if you got 2 or 3 losses. If you lose that game, you still can go to the
Still get to go
playoff.
in.
Like how Clemson was sitting at number 17, and they win their conference. They automatically in the playoff.
In the playoff.
He was sitting at 15. Win the conference, win the conference game, they automatically in the playoff. How you number 17, and because you win your conference, you automatically in the playoff.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, they got to make that make sense. They got to make that make sense. You're right, KB.
Yeah, I mean it's just crazy.
And all I say is that if you're gonna do it, and it seems like if you're gonna do it that way, and you put 12 teams in the playoffs, and you giving all these teams a chance to be in it, I feel like that. Like man, you say, I feel like that they need to open up the schedule instead of us keep playing each other. Let's start playing the Miamis. Let's go start playing the Notre Dames, Ohio State, all them, and let's see who really the bad is out of each conference.
You take the top 3 teams every year from each conference and put them in another conference. Put the top 3 teams from the SEC in the Big Ten or the ACC. The top 3 teams from the ACC, put them in the Big 12. The top 3 Big 12 teams, put them in the SEC. Let's see how all that works out.
Yeah, you're definitely right. And once we get rid of you we'll have something. We'll see what you got to talk about then.
Yeah,
you're right about that. We'll see what you got to talk about then. You're right.
So it's really making no sense to me right now, especially with this playoff shit. How they judging these teams, and like they say, strength of schedule is out the window.
Yes, but I tell you this though, KB, on some real though, once you look at it, guess what? Okay, this is the first year. We're gonna see how it goes within the next next year or two. Because especially once you see this year go and next year, we're gonna watch and see. They're gonna end up switching some more stuff around. They're gonna start switching some more stuff around.
Remade.
They're gonna change. Because it ain't right though when you look at teams like that getting in and like you say, come on. I mean, no disrespect to none of the conferences. I mean, because everybody, to each his own. But come on some real, when it come down to playoffs, if you want to keep it like you say, strength of schedule. Come on now. When you look at the SEC is that strong conference.
If you had the strength of schedule in there, you're gonna have Georgia, Tennessee, Alabama, South Carolina. And Ole Miss in there.
Correct. And then when you look at it like that, and I'm glad you said it, because when you look,
you would have had 6 SEC teams in a 12-team playoff.
Well, to playoff, correct. And then I'm gonna even go farther than this. Them same 6 teams you just called. Let's say if you bring 6 of them sorry teams, they got the SMU and Indiana and all them. You put all 6 of them against them 16. Whether we play them, we could play them at their house. All of us gonna beat them at their house.
Right.
All 6 of us gonna beat them at their house. Right there in SMU and Indiana and all them other places. Come on, it don't make no sense, but they'll see though. But I know for one thing, okay, but it's gonna change. You give it another year or two, they're gonna be changing some more stuff around.
Yeah, I think they're gonna figure it out pretty soon.
Yeah. So that's all I want to, KB. I ain't gonna hold you up, man. That's all I want to talk about. That plan, that flag getting planted, and especially that Porter and what's going on in today's college football.
Right. Yeah, all right, man. Hey, I appreciate your call, man.
All right, KB.
All right, man. Roll time, man.
I hear you.
All right. Okay. But yeah, man. Army and Navy tomorrow. Might be a pretty good game. I mean, Army and Navy, they were both teams is pretty good this year. So it might just turn out to be a pretty good game. You got Army 11-1. You got Navy 8-3. So yeah, I might even be live for this damn game. Yeah. Army number 22. Yeah, I might even be live. And I think the Heisman presentation is tomorrow too. So yeah, even though I feel that Travis Hunter is going to win the Heisman, You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I think, yeah. But Army Navy tomorrow. Yeah, I'll be live for that. What time? 3 o'clock? Yeah, 3 o'clock. I'll be live for Army Navy tomorrow night. 3 o'clock. Uncle Lou won't like it. You say Georgia Poodles tennis girl. What? Anyway, we'll be live tomorrow at 3 o'clock. Hunter struck enough poses. Well, he damn right. And he gonna strike one again tomorrow. My belief. So hey, it is what it is. But 3 o'clock tomorrow, y'all join me. So we're gonna go ahead and end the show for the night. Yeah, I agree, Texas. Anything else y'all want to talk about before I get out here? Good game. This go around for Army and Navy. Hey, go Army. Go Army. First to fight for the right and to build a nation's might. You know what I'm saying? Yes, sir. But anyway, let's go ahead and get out of here. And I'll be, hey, Merry Christmas to you too, Barnes Homestead. Appreciate it, Kimberly Harmon. And I'll be back tomorrow, 3 o'clock, to watch. So y'all can watch Army and Navy with OKB, okay? And let's cheer on the Army. If you was in the Navy and you in this chat, say go Navy. I want to see who I got in the Navy folks in the daggone chat. If you was in the Army, say go Army. Come on, man. We can't say go Marines or Air Force ain't playing. Space Force. We can't say go Space Force. Yeah, we got some Navy. RJ the God, Navy. Tennis Girl, Navy. Chief One, Navy. Canes for Life, Army. Who else? From Go Army. Mike G, Go Navy. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Hey, Jay says go Army. Hey, OKB, appreciate y'all services, man. Appreciate y'all service, man. Serving and protecting this nation alongside OKB, some before me. You know, some with me. So I'm probably still doing it now. I didn't serve, but go Army. All right, Zach Pitcher. Appreciate it, man. Go Army, whoop. Pacino, whoop. There's a storm. Yeah, you were before me, man. You was before me. I went to basic training in 1992. Yeah, man. In between, I was a split training. Go to basic training, then go back to high school for your senior year, and then after you graduate high school, go to your AIT. KB, the corn is in here. I know the corn in here. I know Larry Troy Wiki. I know. But anyway, I think Haynes going home. What I think the same thing, Lakeisha Smith. I think he's going home. I'm going home. Yeah, going back to old Georgia. Damn, KB, you was 2. That man say you were 2 years, you were just a baby. He was just a baby. Yeah, man, then what a good old day. At Fort Leonard Wood now. Hey, what company you at Fort Leonard Wood, man? I was stationed at Fort Leonard Wood, man. I was a drill sergeant there. Alpha 148, man. Yes, sir. Alpha 148. That's why I was a basic training at. 4 platoon, baby. Warlords. Yeah, 3rd Chem. That's 148. Alpha 148 is part of 3rd Chemical Brigade. Damn sure is. That big ass patch. Damn sure is. What man, I ain't got, man, yeah, man. My damn our barracks was right there by the water tower. You got Charlie Company right there in front of the water tower, and we was right beside Charlie Company. Right in front of that damn aid station. Up the street from the PX. Yes, sir, man. I was born in 1989. You're a baby. You're a baby. Yeah, man. 1989, the last of the 80s, baby. Nick Jr., you a baby too, man. Trans Battalion. AIT. Yeah, some of them soldiers went over to the transportation. Man, damn 88 Mike. Will count on Lawson to be back. No. 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 Jay was born in 2000. Yeah, you really a baby. You really a baby. My oldest son was born in 89. Okay. That's what I'm talking about. 78. I'm still older than you. Auburn may pull people from the stands to take snaps. Yeah, right. That ain't gonna happen. But anyway, let me go ahead and get out of here, man. Hey, Chris Williams say go Navy. Hey, I appreciate y'all tuning in, man. And I'll be back tomorrow, like I said, 3:00 for this Army Navy game. But until then, man, until then, like I always say, be blessed. Oh, matter of fact, before I go, let me give y'all Felix the Dancing Fool for B83 for the 5-piece. King Brian for the $4.99. Richard J. the God for the $4.99. Kimberly Harmon been a member for 4 months. Ryan Courier the neck, Ryan, became a new member. So we're going to do Felix the Dancing Fool and the new member alert, but just vice versa. All right. Matter of fact, if you still in the chat, heard V0, heard Vo, whatever, you up on the screen. You say you in Fort Leonard Wood right now. Is what is it, 150 area 51 or 151? That club still open down there, man? Just asking. Is that club still open? Area 151 or 51, whatever the hell that club was called, man. I used to frequent that club, man, when I was at Fort Leonard Wood. I ain't shit else around there. I ain't nowhere else around there to go. I ain't got shit but a Walmart in that damn place. I ain't lying. Oh, it's closed now. What club around there now, man? They used to have a couple other clubs that's sitting up there on the service road beside shit. I don't forgot the name of that damn. I don't forgot what interstate run through there, but they used to have a couple of clubs on that little service road, man. And a couple of little strip clubs and shit right there, man. But yeah, man. Well, damn. That damn club, that was the spot, man. Of course, I was there in 2009. 2009 to 2011. Yeah, man, that was a club, man. That was the club. Club had a tank out front. What the hell? Oh, damn. Yeah, I'm right. Strip club. Even though they wasn't worth going to. Shit. But yeah, man. But anyway, what the fuck happened at UCLA, the first game? Kirby Smart? I don't know. But anyway, let me get out of here, man. Hey, I'll talk to y'all later. Remember, it's one club there, but no strip club. Man, that's crazy. Oh, well, it is what it is. But ain't shit to do in Fort Leonard Wood. That's why I was glad I was a drill sergeant. I was always at work. If you ain't at work, you're going to have to go to daggone St. Louis, or you're going to have to go the other way to fucking, you can go down to Lake of the Ozarks. So, yeah, some shit like that. But anyway, let me go ahead and get out of here. And y'all remember to be blessed. And KB, yep, Springfield is good too. That's a good place to go to. But y'all remember to be blessed. And KB, don't give a piss about nothing but the tide and roll damn tide.